What's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of Battlefield 1 Shooting the Shit. So, I got a lot to get off my chest. I don't know. Like I always tell you guys are like my therapist. I'm like the patient. I'm just imagining right now that, you know, we're all in a room. All like, well, right now, like, my videos on average now get like 2,000, 3,000 views. Some of them get to 4,000. You know, I really don't care about views. Like, a lot of people... when they do YouTube, they full on, they look for views and everything. Yeah, sure, I would like to get more views, and that is a goal of mine, not to try to just put it off and be like, well, I don't really fucking care if I get more subscribers and views or whatnot. But in the end state, like, the reason why I'm back and doing all this is because of the fact that I miss doing it, honestly. I just miss being able to just get my thoughts out and bring you guys some good content, some good quality content that you guys have always liked. And honestly, at some points, sometimes I think I owe it to you guys. You know, there's a lot of you guys who have been subscribed to my channel since, some of you guys for a long fucking time now, going up on almost like 7 years being subscribed to my channel. Some of you guys longer than that. And it's just, it's a real humbling experience knowing that somebody has been a part of something of my life that has been kind of a huge thing in my life. YouTube has been a huge part of my life. Ever since I started doing it in 2009, and it's just really humbling knowing that, you know, there's people out there who have been there almost every step of the way. And you know, at that time when I think about that and I sit down and I kind of think about it sometimes, I just really like get in my thoughts, you know, especially the nights when, you know, crack open a bottle of fucking Jameson, some Wild Turkey, take a few shots, throw a few back, you know, you're feeling pretty good. And you just, you know, you get in your thoughts sometimes. And I just sit back and I'm like, holy fucking shit, man. Like, what has happened in the last 7 years? So, let's think. Bam. 2009. Where was I? I graduated high school in 2011. So that'll put me in 2009, like, sophomore, junior year, I guess. You know, I'm really fucking terrible at math. Ever since I joined the Marine Corps, it's gotten a lot fucking worse. So, don't really expect me to be any type of mathematician, Albert Einstein type deal. Nope. 2 plus 2 to me equals 22. Like that, that's just the way it goes. But, yeah, in like 7 years, a lot of shit has happened. You know, I was like a sophomore in high school in 2009. And I remember specifically, making my first commentary. I remember specifically. It's so weird how I remember it this thoroughly. I did it on a piece of shit laptop, and for those of you guys who remember the PlayStation 3 mic, like it was like a mic and camera. It like the camera, you see the camera, and then on the top it had like a kind of like a bar going horizontal, and that was the mic. And I was just like, I wonder if I could hook it up to my laptop and like kind of use it as a mic, and it worked. It worked as a USB mic, and I was just like, all right. And I had just like gotten done playing a game of Call of Duty 4 when the hackers were just like completely taken over, and I was pretty fucking livid, man. I was like, you know, it was like half and half, like half a joke, half at the same time. I was like, dude, I need to let this out. Like, I don't know if anybody's ever even gonna watch this, and I did it, and then that first video got like, I don't even remember, I think it was like 1,000, 4,000 views. And I remember at the time, like, PSN Cool PJ, like when he was still around and stuff like that, he promoted my video, and then people just like liked it, you know. Of course you had people that didn't. They were like, oh my god, you're cursing too much, you're taking this too serious, blah blah blah. And people liked it, people didn't. And any type of publicity is good publicity in my opinion, but at the same time, you know, I like to try to keep my honor, if you know what I mean. But yeah, it kind of went off from there, and at that point everybody was doing it for a hobby. There was no money involved at all, pretty much. The money that was involved was us spending money on the games. And then as time progressed, you know, I guess the advertising companies and shit like that just they just saw opportunity, and a lot of companies out there saw opportunity, like Machinima, and then from Machinima it started becoming a lot more different things and stuff like that. And now today it went from like just being a hobby back in 2009. Now today dudes are buying like fucking like houses and shit off of making YouTube money, you know. That YouTube money. But like before I joined the Marine Corps, I was actually making a pretty decent amount of money. I would make around $2,000 to $4,000 a month, depending on how many views I got and whatnot. And I gave it all up just to go in the Marine Corps. I mean, it was always my dream. Ever since I was young, I wanted to join the military. I always saw the military as like a very manly thing, and you know, I saw the good in like protecting the country and all that. You know, I always differentiate the like America. You got America, and then you got the United States government. You know, and like a lot of people always ask me my opinion on those, like what you call it, fucking like protesting the national anthem and everything like that. Like, I get it, you know, they want to protest, and it's their full-on right to do so. So I'm not going to tell them not to, but at the same time, in my opinion, it's very disrespectful, because a lot of people have died and have given a lot and everything for that flag and for that anthem. And the flag, in my opinion, doesn't represent the government. It represents the people, you know. Those stars represents the states, and in those states lives the people. The blue represents the unity, sorry, and the red represents the blood, and the white represents the purity. You know, it just represents the people in general. And I think that, you know, if you're gonna sit down during the national anthem, at least kind of give it some thought before you do so, knowing that you're just sitting by and just not doing shit, as all those guys, all those men and women before us, and those who will go after us, all that they've done for the country. So like that's what I see the military as. I see it as a force for good, really. You know, like, yeah, sometimes we got to do the dirty work of the fucking government, but at the same time, like, at the end of the day, when the country does need us, like, we're gonna be there for its people, not for the government. So, I mean, you can agree, you can disagree, whatever, but that's mainly why I joined the military, and that's why I gave YouTube up for it, because I was just like, it's something I really want to do. I graduated high school, did YouTube for like 2 years, and then boom, I was just like, fuck it, you know, I can't go on any further without actually going after that dream. You know, I was always itching in the back of my neck, wanted to be a Marine and everything like that. So here I am. Shit, you know, wow, I just went from like shooting the shit to like some really deep stuff, like right off the bat. I'm not even, wow, this actually went really fucking deep. I don't even know if I want to call this a shooting the shit episode at this point. I don't know what I'm gonna call it. Yeah, I'm not gonna call it a shooting the shit episode. Like, I think I should put yeah, I'm gonna like record a little like I don't know, something real quick, or just edit. Yeah, I'll just edit out me saying what's up. Like in the beginning I was like, what's up guys, welcome to another episode of shooting the shit. Or fuck it, I don't know, I'll just leave it. I don't even know. I'm trying to make a decision here. You guys could get a little insight on my like thought process. I am so fucking like, I can't make up my mind. Like, I'd be at the store and I'm like holding 2 boxes of cereal, and I don't know which fucking one I want. Like, it's just like the most difficult thing in the world trying to choose a fucking box of cereal. But yeah, I forgot the word to use, honestly, right off the top of my head. I can't really ever make a decision. I'm very indecisive. There we go. Bam. I even throwing out those big words. Oh God, gotta love it. But yeah, man, like, I guess, yeah, I'll definitely dedicate this video to all those who have been with my channel from the beginning. Like, for real, you know, for all you guys out there who, I don't care if you like subscribed yesterday or if you subscribed like 7 years ago, you know, like, you're part of something that's a part of my life, and that has been a big part of my life, you know, and it always will be. I think I'll always come back to YouTube for as long as there is a YouTube or something like it, I guess. And I always find a platform to just fucking reconnect with you guys. You know, I've been gone for a while doing my active duty shit, and I'm still active duty in the Marine Corps, but, you know, now I'm trying to get more into YouTube and continue that kind of line of communication with you guys, and just I was reconnecting with a couple of guys that I used to play games with and I used to talk to, and that, you know, and it's kind of weird because it's like time doesn't stop, you know, time keeps going, but for me, my time stopped. Like, everything for me stopped, but everything for everybody else kept going. And now I'm coming back, and I feel like a dude from like Captain America. That, bam, perfect example. Like, he got frozen, and then he just gets released in like the fucking 2006 or whatever. I don't fucking know. I don't really follow the story completely, but I kind of get the gist of it. But like, that's what I feel like. You know, I was frozen in 2013, shipped off to the military, and now, you know, I'm not fully back in the sense of being a civilian again, but, you know, I'm back in the sense of being in YouTube, and I still have like that fucking May, June 2013 mindset. And in the span of 3 years, a lot of shit fucking changes. Like, 3 years is a long goddamn time. So I don't know. I guess that's what I really wanted to get off my chest. So, I don't know. You know, you guys have always been around, and I know a lot of you will always be around. Some of you are going to go, some of us are going to stay. That's just the way it goes. And really, I just want to say thank you. For real. Like, from the bottom of my heart, thank you for watching my videos. Thank you for supporting them. Thank you for doing whatever, whenever you like them, favorite them, subscribe. I remember back in the day, I used to be like, you know, finger my videos, whatever you feel it deserves. I used to say stupid shit. But, you know, that's the good old days. And those videos are still there, you know, and every now and then I go back and I watch, like, I'll just watch just to see what the fuck I said, like, way back in 2012 or some shit. And I just think to myself sometimes, like, what the fuck? You know? Especially, like, my Battlefield 1943 live commentaries. I swear to God, I sit there and I listen to them sometimes. I'm just like, what fucking cocaine was I on? And where can I get this shit again? So, I hope they come out with 1943 or a 1944 on the PS4 or the future consoles, because oh, that game right there, man. That game will forever have my fucking heart. Something about 1943. It was just a different experience. Like 4 maps, 3 classes, a handful of fucking vehicles, but a different fucking experience every fucking time. I'm sorry, but I love Battlefield 1. I really do. I'm loving the shit out of it so far. But 1943 still has my heart and will always have my heart. And I know a lot of you guys will fucking agree with that. You know, some of you guys won't, but that's the shit that makes this country great. We all have our fucking opinions, and you know, I may not agree with you, but I'll defend your right to the death to say it. You know, bam, I fucked up that quote a little bit, but it's whatever. You guys get what I mean. But yeah, I'm gonna cut it off here because I'm pretty sure my Chinese food is gonna be coming in a little bit. I didn't feel like cooking tonight, so I hope you guys enjoyed this commentary. Pretty deep. Like, I'm not gonna. Wow, I'm fucking shocked at how deep that fucking turned. But if you did, if you liked it, show some love, you know, click that like button, favorite this video, subscribe if you're new here. Lots more footage coming to you guys in the future. Till next time, peace.